clearly. Okay, so this is why we got to do kind of that physical stuff first, but then we can get to the point where we can actually shift our thoughts, shift our thinking from this negative fear-based thinking into more positive solution-focused thinking. Okay, so before we can get there, though, like I said, we need to regulate the nervous system on a physical level. And then we can start, kind of shifting our brains. We can process, doing, maybe it's shadow work, maybe it's inner child healing, doing these kinds of things. Maybe it's talking with somebody like a counselor or a coach or someone like that, talking with a friend, journaling. Any of these things to be able to shift the way that you think is kind of, the next step of nervous system regulation that a lot of people don't really talk about. Okay, but first we do need to work with the body. And once we've done that, then we can work with the thought patterns until you've regulated your nervous system. And for some people, it's not just the initial cortisol released, fear-based reaction. For some people, it actually can last days, weeks, at a time, okay, even a few months possibly, for some people. So it's really important to do this kind of, nervous system regulation type stuff, grounding exercises and all these things to regulate your nervous system, okay, before you can get to that place of really, shifting your thoughts, because that really is the next step. We do need to be able to do that, or else you're going to get stuck in this cycle and that pattern of, especially when it comes from fear. Okay, and you guys don't forget, fear really is false evidence appearing real, even though it might feel really real, seem really real. We need to also uncover, where did the fears come from? Because nervous system regulation helps with, those triggers in the moment and how to deal with the triggers, physically especially. But then we don't want to keep getting triggered. Okay, and I'll probably do another video on that piece of it, about how to not get triggered. But I mean, there's so many different parts to that, and that's really what I do with my clients. A lot of it has to do with subconscious mind reprogramming. As you guys know, that's a big topic on my channel and something that I work on with everybody. So I will do more videos on that, of course, as I have time. So yeah, if you would like to ever work with me, my information is always in the description box below.